Welcome, everyone here, seen and unseen, every one of you on the broadcast, the Temple of Clarity. The portal is open. So this is our Tuesday meditation. This is our sacred moment where we go beyond what the mind can comprehend, beyond what the eyes can see. Only the soul can know. In meditation, when we merge with the divine, there is an opportunity to release the light of the causal body, of the graces, of all that you have gained in your journey. as a blessing not only to yourself, as the Bodhisattvas would say, for humanity, for all sentient life, for all beings. To get there, we have to make what is called the soul call. Inside each of us is an ability to reach so deeply into self, so deeply into your reality, that this flame breaks the veil of what is known and seen. The soul call, as the masters have articulated, is a method of releasing the fire of the God presence within into this now moment, into this opportunity for a new expansive seeing, a new expansive knowing. And when we choose, by the power of the God flame and the will within, to allow this power to flow through us, from us, into us, there is the door, the portal, the place where time stops. The universe stops. So, with this in mind, with this goal, pray with me inwardly before we begin this meditation. O beloved Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali, Mother Mary, Guru Ma, Amma, Lady Clarity, all the divine mothers of heaven, we call to you now, O beloved Gaia, our earth mother, O Omega, the universe is in your heart. Come now, open these doors for us, for this new seeing to come, that we may be the way shores, the ones who can bring this to your children. This light, this absolute, this love. We pray for this piercing of the veil, this opening of the ninth gate, that all may see, hear, and know and feel the fire of God, the love fire of the Mother, the peace of the Buddha. So we'll start our meditation now. Drink in, eat the fire, drink the light. Coming back. As we take a moment to find our center, which may not be in your body at this moment. It may be in the center of the Milky Way, the center of this universe, someplace beyond time. And now we'll tap into our spiritual power, the full might and glory of the God flame within you, the totality of all the light momentums that you have created in all lives, in all dimensions since the beginning of time. As a living sun, as the center of the universe, as the one, the giver of life, the giver of love, the giver of wisdom to the children, to the billions and billions that are under your umbrella, your apron. And from this infinite light source you are, stream out, pulse out this love, wisdom, this healing antidote to the billions and billions of seen and unseen beings lost in the darkness, lost in the mind stuff and noise, confusion and delusion of Maya. And we tap into that spiritual power once again, and we allow that fire to raise in us the infinite light, the ever-expanding, all-glorious Mother Light, Shakti. Like electricity feeding an entire city, state, and country, this pulses out from the source, your center, purifying and repolarizing all energy back to the natural state, the clear state of being, removing all less than the perfect, holy, and whole God identity of each being, of all sentient life, including the invisible ones, the sylphs and salamanders, the gnomes, the leprechauns, those who take care of even a blade of grass and a single flower. This pulse of light from each one of us here and on the broadcast, we are charging this earth. We're charging this universe. We're creating a new heaven, a new earth, a new place. So beautiful because we choose to make it so. Clear, clean, free of noise, of doctrine and dogma, pollution, anger, hatred. It's erased. It's repolarized. It is clear. It is gone. Take a moment. Give the names, places that you are seeing to this infinite light, to these divine mothers who are working with us, who have heard these prayers, who are so happy right now. It's on automatic pilot. Yeah. And when you're ready, stretch your legs. Take that infinite light that you are back to your body, into your heart. For those of you on the broadcast, project your consciousness awareness over here into the Temple of Clarity and take a look around with your spiritual eye at all the beautiful beings of light. Eager to outpicture all the prayers, all your visions of perfection, of the new heaven, of the new earth. Eager to make it real here by the power of your will, your heart flame. Give them the authority to build that temple to the Divine Mother, to build that temple so beautiful. And as we're coming back, I'll give you some possible ideas for events that are coming in the future. Since we are in the third week of November, next week will be of October. Thank you. I think November is going to be a very busy month. I think November is going to be a very, very fun month. not only is the New Earth Expo November 10th, 7th, which is a Sunday. That will be a fun one. I'm having a booth. Lori's having a booth. Urima. There's going to be some interesting things happening that have not been seen in San Diego.
You're giving a talk at what time?
I haven't got my time yet. I haven't even signed up for my booth. However, Dean, he owes us one, so I called him on the phone on Monday, and we arranged, I know I'm going. I know I have a booth, but I don't know my booth number. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. But we're going to take the gloves off. Going to let it rip. I think it's time. It feels right. Feels like a good time to just say what Spirit wants to say. Dr. Ezra would like to come. Talk to him on Facebook. I saw him at the Los Angeles Expo. He had the booth next to Daniel Brinkley. Daniel was there. He gave me a hug, and I said to Daniel, God bless you. And Daniel said, God blessed me when he made me. And then he laughed, and we chuckled. So Dr. Ezra probably, I'm thinking, if I'm looking at my calendar now, maybe the second week of November, because he'll be probably at the San Diego Expo anyways, and that's only 2 days away. And the end of the month is Thanksgiving, and I thought we might have a little Thanksgiving party, something fun, a vegan.
You always say vegan, and then half the people.
Then half the people bring. Then nobody eats vegan.
No one eats vegan.
I went to a vegan place in Oceanside, and they had it was biscuits and gravy, mock like meat, and then this gravy on top with gluten-free biscuits. Pretty awful. Pretty disappointing. Right, but it was presented with such love, and the people, the restaurant, the waitresses and the cooks and everybody there were such high vibration, and so that I enjoyed. Anyways, we'll have a Thanksgiving something or another, and the boys will come down from Orange County. Well, talking about someone stepping into some big shoes, David has been doing these healings. Yeah. And he's just been, it all started when I couldn't show up, and these people were at his house, and he said, what do I do? I said, you'll have to do it. And sure enough, the light came down like it always does. And so he's been doing that 2 or 3 different times. He called me on, he had some event on Sunday where he was using his bowls, and he was at the park near the beach, and there was a group of ladies meditating and doing yoga. And he walked by, and went to his place and started doing his bowls. And they came up to him and they said, we're thinking that this isn't a coincidence, that we're supposed to talk to you. And so he did this healing for them. And I can hear in his voice that the light is coming through every word he says.
Excellent. And so you've been going to Brahmakiri's events, and tonight
Okay. Tonight, the reason why I was late is I went to a fire yagam, and I had the honor of being one of working with Brahmakiri on the fire as giving the, I guess it was the rice with, what's that red powder? Turmeric that's on it. Anyways, it was a very beautiful ceremony. I've been learning this, and I plan to do one here to the Divine Mother. Probably to Krishna and Radha first, and then Radha and Krishna, and then to the Divine Mother. And I'm learning the mantras in the traditional Brahmin way. I think it's South India.
And tonight you took on the role of the Brahmin priest. They can't hear me. You need to tell them.
Today I took on the role of the Brahmin priest.
And I'm stepping more and more into my divine power like David is.
I'm stepping into my divine power just like David. So that's where the joy is. That's where the fire is. We who work with the light and work with the fire know that is pure joy. I was talking to a friend in the Heart Center today who's in charge of the ambassador program, and we were talking about this new person who just found these teachings and wants to be an ambassador for the Heart Center. And some of the people that have been around for a while said, "Oh, she's too new." And I said, "She's too perfect." Many people just watch from the sidelines. They're not in the game. They are watching other people and not allowing the God flame and the gifts of the Holy Spirit to flow through them. They watch from the sidelines. And I told this other young girl who's new to these teachings is in the game. She's on the field. And that in itself is wonderful. Enthusiasm that sparks, that leaps, that sparks from one heart to another, that opens these spiritual doors. I said, she's perfect. She has something new, something that we haven't seen, something fresh. And many people have these spiritual gifts in the Heart Center, in other organizations, and they choose not to engage. They choose not to release the fire for whatever reason. And they're watching from the sidelines. When in the fire, in that is the pure joy, is the happiest you'll ever be, the most peace you'll ever feel, the most grounded. So we're all getting back into the game, aren't we? All of us. Why not? Why not? Follow your joy. Follow your happiness. Don't listen to the mind noise. With that said, we have to turn on the mic and give it to Uri Ma.
Aloha. Namaste, everyone. Well, I think Dennis is finally listening to me of stepping into his true divine mastery. I've been telling him for quite a while now that it's time. And
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, and he's finally decided to listen, maybe 4 or 5 lifetimes. He's finally listening to me.
Some are
And-
thick-headed, I guess.
No, it's all in divine timing. So he walked in tonight, late but radiant, just beaming his divine essence all over the place, and truly becoming and being the divine master that we've all known for quite a while that he is. So congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you. And I can't wait to see, feel, hear, and know more from you, my dear.
Just to share about this little fire ceremony, when we do these mantras, these ancient mantras that have been around for 5,000 years, that have a special power to them, to the Divine Mother, the flame takes on the energy of the mantras. And inside the flame, as I was talking to the flame and I was giving the rice to the flame as we were doing the mantras, I could see the little beings inside the flame. It was very beautiful. It was very powerful. And they were dancing in joy and in absolute ecstasy. And as I looked deeper, I knew that the flame was the portal. It was something non-physical, yet it was alive, and inside the flame was the portal between heaven and earth, between the door of matter and spirit. And I could see the door. And so I was watching, we did, I don't know, hundreds of mantras, and I can watch it and watch it. And it was a very beautiful experience. And I love the traditional ceremonies of the Hindus. They're so beautiful, and I've decided that I'm going to learn it. And I have my little kit up there, and I'm memorizing the mantras.
It will help if you remember you're learning it again, because you did this in at least one of your other lives. If not, I just got 3 of your other lives. So it will help you to remember that you're remembering it rather than starting from scratch.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there and I was wearing the skirt. It's on the video. I'll post it on the Facebook page. I was wearing the skirt and the shirt and then the fire, and then Brahman Kiri was there, and we had the fire, and the fire was coming up and it was just dancing back and forth in front of me. And I think I singed my hands. I could smell I got too close to the fire. And it was all joy, though. It was so funny. It was so, made me laugh even as the flame, the little face, I could see it clearer and clearer as we were doing this, infusing this fire with these mantras and this love energy. And then the flame itself showed the door. And then as that kind of radiated out from the circle of all the people that were there, it grew this giant bubble of light. So fun.
Great job.
How often does she do this?
She just did. We just did 8 days in a row, and I went to probably 4 of them. And there was some ceremony in India. They do it every year this time. She does every full moon. If you're interested, anybody's interested, we can I can put you. There's a group called Punja Peeps, Peeps for peoples, and you can get on. I'm on that list, and they notify me when there's going to be one, a fire ceremony or a regular puja. The fire ceremonies are transforming, as I could see the flame coming over me, in me, around me, and lifting me in a multi-dimensional place, in a trance-like state. You know how hypnotic the flame is, how powerful that is. So we use fire. All light workers use that to light a candle or something into the room because it opens a door. With that said, we're going to sign off tonight, everyone. God bless you. Thank you for joining us for this Tuesday meditation. Do you have any other, or Imad, would you like to say anything else? Or?
Oh, I was just going to say that I'm going to be at the New Earth Expo on Sunday, November 7th. I'll have a booth. I think it's C18. And I will be doing a talk from 1 to 2 on Transform Your Life Now, the Spiritual Key to Excelling on All Levels, which is also the name of my book that I'll have available for sale then. And if we have time at the end of my talk, I'll be doing Divine Mother wisdom for those who want to come up and sit next to me if they have something they want to ask, if we have time.
That sounds amazing. I will be there. So once again, let us just close our eyes, and as we connect to the mother of this universe, and through her heart we can connect to all the children of the Blessed Mother of this universe. And it is in her heart that she prays for the happiness and wholeness of each being. From her heart, life eternal flows to each one. And we too, in agreement with her as her ambassadors, spokesmen and spokeswomen, those who are one with her heart, know her joy, know her sorrow, know her highest visualization of a world where there is peace, where there is equality, where there is wholeness, where all beings are happy and free in her love light and at peace. And we see that for all people in prisons, all the homeless, all those in hospitals, nursing homes, all those who have been diagnosed with cancer, including my sister Mary, for all those who are about to make their transition into the light, and all those who are coming, the new babies. We hold them in that light field so that they may have an easier time of it than we did. And we ask for a new grace on this planet Earth. Let the whales and the dolphins and all beings, the deer, the rabbits, the kitty cats, the birds, also have that light, joy, all beings, Purusha. Let this light flow. Good night, everyone. God bless you. I'll be broadcasting again tomorrow for the Divine Mother Worship Service. Good night.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna